rancidity and off flavor. Exposure to heat and light cause rancidity. Remember, it has oil in it. Store soybeans in cool, dark conditions to minimize exposure to heat and light. Good day, my name is Dele Ayimibo and I'm your expert doctor. Thank you for stopping by today on the Global Trade Tutor YouTube platform. In this channel, we discuss global trade, international trade. That's why it's called Global Trade Tutor. Now, in today's video, my focus will be on soybeans. How do you export soybeans? And when I say from Nigeria, it also means from any part of the world. So when I say from Nigeria, I don't mean only Nigeria, just in case you are joining me from other parts of the world. What I'm discussing, even though some of the information are Nigeria peculiar or specific, but majority of what I'm discussing apply to you, irrespective of where you are exporting from the world. In today's video, I'll be talking about soybeans. Soybeans belong to legume family. It's native to East Asia. It has been an important protein source for thousands of years. The harvest season in Nigeria, for example, extends from around September through to December, and it can be found in the Middle Belt area of Nigeria, Benue being the largest producer. It has about 40% protein content and about 20% oil content. It is used in many food processing and food items. Because it's a plant-based protein, it's of interest to those who are concerned about eating healthy, that don't want to eat processed food or animal source of meal. The moisture content typically is expected to be about 10% max. Extraneous matter 3% max. Oil content should be minimum of 14%. Protein content is expected to be minimum of at least 30%. What are the potential of this product in terms of where do we really have demand for this product? Number one is, what is the market value? $78 billion. That is the demand for soybeans in the world. $78 billion. One of the markets is Oceania, the smallest market, about $6 million. But Africa demand is a lot very high, about $2.8 billion. Followed by South America demand, $3.1 billion. North American demand, $4.3 billion. Followed by the European demand, about $10 billion. The largest demand of soybeans is from Asia. And this is being led by China, about $58 billion. Now, out of this $58 billion, the demand of China is actually 56%. The demand of China is actually 56%. The demand of China alone. Followed by Mexico. Mexico is the next in line in demand for soybeans. 4%. Can you see that? 56%. 4%. If you want to export soybeans, China is your best bet. Japan, 2.37%. Thailand, 2.33%. Spain, 2.87%. Netherlands, 2.5%. Huge demand in this market. Let's now go to talk about the packaging of soybeans. And this is very important. Very important. The packaging of soybeans. Remember the challenge of packaging. The challenge of packaging is that because you are shipping to a very distant destination, the problem you might be facing is that if you do not package the product very well, you might have a big problem on your hand. Shipping a product that is of good quality when you ship, or looks good, or at least looks good when you ship, but before it got to destination, the product is no more fit for use. So it's therefore important for you to ensure that if you are going to export this item, you ensure the quality of the product is in order so as to minimize the issue of quality. First on the list of the quality issue is debt. So you need to package the good to prevent debt. You need to use packaging material that comply with international standards. Just like many commodities, The packaging material you want to use can be a jute bag. It can be a jute bag. It can be a PP bag, the regular bag that they use to package rice. It can be a PP bag or polythene bag. The packaging size depends on what the buyer wants. Because the buyer will have a specification. Is it going to be 20 kg? Is it going to be 30 kg? What quantity is going to be in each part depends entirely on the agreement with the buyer. The packing integrity. Ensure the packing is strong and secure to prevent damage in transit. Remember, it's a dense product. So the packaging, when it's tight, should be strong enough so that it doesn't get torn. This is particularly important for bulk shipment. Consider additional protective measures, such as using inner liner or moisture-absorbing materials. Clean the soybeans thoroughly to remove impurities like dead stone and foreign matter. Now, documentation. Apart from the application document NXP, pro forma invoice and export license, and the custom clearance document and the inspection agent document, another important document is fumigation certificate, phytosanitary certificate, and third-party inspection certificate. Third-party inspection certificate. Now, soybeans come with its share of challenges, and there are common quality issues that exporters may encounter. Mitigating these issues involve a combination of good agricultural practice, post-harvest handling, and adherence to quality control measures. Number one is contamination, presence of dirt and stone and other foreign materials. How do you mitigate it? Implement strict cleaning and sorting process during post-harvest handling. Use advanced cleaning equipment to remove impurities effectively. Educate farmers on proper harvesting techniques to minimize soil contamination. Mold and fungal growth. Moisture content in soybeans leading to mold and fungal growth. Ensure proper drying of soybeans before storage and packing. Use moisture-absorbing materials or packaging to prevent moisture buildup. Monitor and control humidity during transportation and storage. Insect infestation. Infestation by insect during transit. Implement effective pest control measure during cultivation and storage. Use insect-resistant packing and treat packaging with appropriate insecticide. There are packaging materials that are insect-resistant. They are already treated that will prevent insect infestation. Monitor storage facility regularly with sign of infestation. Rancidity and off flavor. Exposure to heat and light cause rancidity. Remember, it has oil in it. Store soybeans in cool, dark conditions to minimize exposure to heat and light. Use packaging material that provide a protection against light. Monitor storage condition and transportation to prevent temperature fluctuation. Aflatoxin contamination. Aflatoxin, naturally occurring toxin produced by fungi, can contaminate soybeans. Implement good agricultural practice to reduce fungal contamination. Conduct regular testing for aflatoxin level and adhere to international standards, and properly dry and store soybeans to prevent conditions favorable for aflatoxin development. Has this video been of help to you? Give us a thumbs up. Do you have questions for me? Drop it in the comment section. Do you want to know when we upload the next video? Subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell so you know when we upload the next video. By the way, in the next video, what we are going to be looking at is the export of a manufactured good, export of t-shirts. My name is Dela Imibo, and I'm your export doctor, and I'm signing out.